Ready or not. Ready or not. Here I come. Can't hide. Gonna find you and then yo. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress, no success.
Salute. You know who it is. It's your boy, Ron Burgundy, Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. You know the motto. If you ain't part of the solution, you part of the problem. This ain't the fat mother effing the message. Yeah. We ain't always got to see eye to eye. But as long as we all come together, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and hit the bell notification. So when I drop these videos and these reactions, y'all be the first to know. Yeah. Today, man, we're going to be talking about the Jim Jones situation. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was highly disappointed in the higher ups for their behavior. I gotta keep it real with you, man. I don't feel that what the big homies is doing to Jim Jones is real right, official, stand up, or even gangster, homie. Like, how can people even jack what they did if they did that like they said they did that? You know, it's crazy because everybody talks about what everybody else has contributed to this movement and what they haven't contributed. If anybody is from New York who's watching this, let's be for real. If anybody who's came blood after 2005, I guarantee you they don't know these niggas. They don't know Bad Vibes. They don't know Man Dude. They don't know these big homies that started this shit, to be honest with you. But I bet you they know Jim Jones. And you know, all that shit where niggas was like, yeah, we was just starting you, we didn't really fuck with you. You was just setting it out to us, you was a bitch. That's corny. That's corny to me. Like, how can anybody jack that? Like, you was being fake, that means. For 20-some years, y'all niggas was being fake. Same thing y'all tried with 6ix9ine. He just reacted a little differently. You see what I'm saying? But I can't put Jim Jones and 6ix9ine in the same category. Let's be for real. Majority of the Bloods of New York came home blood because of Jim Jones. Yes, he made it cool to be blood. He put a swag to this shit. Let's be honest. Like, and everybody talks about what he did and he did not do. I'm gonna get serious with y'all for a second, okay? Anybody who's ever been up north knows the protocol. Whoever has the bag controls the jail. So by Jim Jones setting the bread out, setting the bag up there to all these big homies, he made relevant niggas popping. Yeah. That's what you can say. Like, these niggas wasn't nobody on the street. They went to jail and got their notoriety. You see what I'm saying? Ask a nigga about a Magoo story on the street. Ask a nigga about a Bad Vibe story on the street. Ask a nigga about Man Do stories on the street. It ain't nothing against them, but them niggas spent most of their life in prison. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, the foundation of what we are a part of or wasn't part of, it doesn't, there's more than one way of being, homie. Jim Jones did more for blood than a lot of niggas, homie. By him just setting the bag out and making sure niggas had money, make sure niggas was flying to visit, make sure niggas was on the phone, make sure niggas was going to commissary, make sure niggas had the bag, that attracted people to them. Who wouldn't want to be on the winning team? Like, that's how we have to look at it. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's looking at it from one side. You know, the moment you tell someone no, you're going to be the bad. You can tell them yes a million times. But the moment you say no one time, fuck it, you the bad guy, you're the worst person in the world. And that's what's wrong with our people, homie. Like, we got to stop doing that. Y'all got to give Jim Jones his flowers. And if anybody's not going to do it, I'm going to do it. Salute to you, Jim Jones, because you banging for this shit on a different level. Financially, socially. Like, I'm not going to get into everything, but let's be for real, homie. A lot of you niggas, if Jim Jones wasn't setting y'all out, y'all be broke, homie. Yeah, come on, man. Y'all be the boss. Y'all know what it is. Like, If you haven't been up north, we're going to breaking it down for you. He who has the bag rules the kingdom. You see what I'm saying? And if you're listening to me, you've been up north, name one big homie that didn't get the bag. I'll wait. So this is what I'm talking about. Nobody puts out those type of things of what he did. He gave us power through money. Money, power, respect. In that order. That's how it goes. So without him giving the bag and setting the bread out and making sure niggas was living like kings, where would we be? Niggas in the town wasn't turning blood because the bad robbers and man doing nothing again. This ain't no respect to them because they were forefathers. They created this thing. But what they also have to realize is that there's other people who contributed to this shit in ways that we all might not see. You see what I'm saying? What's the difference between blood and Muslim? I'll wait. And the motherfucking thing, bro. What it is the difference is what we do when we organize. It's not illegal to be organized. What is illegal is what we do when we become organized. You see what I'm saying? So, in a sense, like, what are we doing? What were you niggas doing in prison in the box? Let's talk facts. Magoo. Everybody talking about how Magoo, this, that, and the third. Bro, what work did he put in the state? I'll wait. Because I was in the state. So, now, unless my history is wrong, didn't he cut a lieutenant or captain in Dallas State when he was being brought up from Rikers Island in 94? In 94, if Magoo would have walked that yard, any one of them yards, he would have died. That's a fact. The King niggas had shit on the smash. You see what I'm saying? They was, yeah. He would have walked one of them yards, he would have died. So what he do? Blew the lieutenant or captain. That made him permanently in the box. He went from Rikers down state to the box for 20-something years. What did his knife hit? What wars was he in? What wars was he in the box? A lot of these niggas is in the box too. And you know, this is where that shit started at. So you can't, you know, but for the most part, don't knock the next nigga for what he did for us. Because what he did for us is a major impact, huh? Because niggas is broke. Yeah, niggas is broke. Show me one big homie that got a mill right now. Now, these niggas be coming home, and they no offense, be activists, you know, want to give back to the community, right their wrongs. Do that. But then don't come over here and start like all that other shit, homie. Come on, homie, nigga. Homie, not for nothing, right? Y'all all niggas gotta get with the program, homie. You don't think that somebody would do something to one of these niggas for Jim Jones, homie? Oh man, he's been in the streets 20-something years building his network. Niggas love that nigga. I mean, come on, man. Don't take it from Jimmy. If there's one blood that is a celebrity, right? That not gonna pass, but earned his shit, you gotta say Jimmy did it. Jimmy was making sure niggas had money up top. Jimmy was setting it out. He wasn't setting it out on bitch nigga shit. And y'all know he wasn't setting it out on bitch nigga shit. Jimmy spoke to y'all. He tried to help y'all. Come to him, build motion. Yo, we need this, we need that. Build it up, build it up, build it up, build it up, build it up. He got every right to scream blood, huh? Come on, man. Y'all wrong for that, homie. And any real man, any real nigga, whatever you want to call him, I told you I hate that word, but they gonna identify it and be like, oh, 20-some years he took care of these niggas in jail, homie. Took care of these niggas' family. Put niggas on the map with this shit, homie. Made the whole East Coast scream blood, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, took us to the West Coast. Brought game over here. Yeah, homie making connections for us. Homie worldwide in this thing for us, homie. You know when Jim Jones goes to, let's say, Africa, and he performs that one blood with the game, all that shit like that. Like, whenever they get certified gangster shit, they perform that, and niggas say blood, like, nigga, they saying us in Africa, homie. He took this shit worldwide, homie. Fashion blood? Come on, man. Come on, man. I know niggas that never put work in, but because they got the bag, they the big homie. Why don't we talk about that? Why we gonna talk about a nigga that's still contributing? Still contributing, homie. When niggas think blood, they think Jim Jones on the East Coast. They think Dipset. You know how many people were throwing up Dipset the wrong way, throwing it like this, got punched in the mouth because they were trying to throw up Dipset and they thought they were blood. Like, come on, man. Y'all, yo, man, I can't sit by and let niggas just sit there and attack Jimmy like Jimmy ain't shit, homie. Nah, man. Nah, Jimmy made you a lot of you niggas what you are, homie. And if it wasn't for Jimmy, a lot of you niggas would probably been still irrelevant, homie. And that's the facts of life. You see what I'm saying? When you get the bag, you become somebody. It don't make you a real nigga because you get the bag. Nah. And we just clearly see that after 20-something years of him taking care of niggas are disgruntled because he said no. Y'all don't know what he did for Mel Matrix. You see what I'm saying? And everybody talk about the Wyatt. Jimmy know how to move, homie. If Jimmy is seen on camera giving money to Mel Matrix, a known gang member who just got caught up in a RICO, what is that? You don't think the feds will swoop down on the head of your fucking gay activity? So now all y'all niggas is telling, dry snitching, how Jimmy has set the bag out and funded the movement for 20-something years. Like the feds ain't listening. Come on, man. We have to do better. This is insane. Y'all want to judge everybody else and point the finger. But now I'm always going to look at the person pointing the finger and be like, what's his motives? Hold on. You basically trying to jam Jimmy up. Talk about he was the one setting the bag out. He was the one funding everything. Oh, that's criminal enterprise, homie. That's money laundering. Yeah. You smarter than smart niggas don't even. Yeah, come on, man. You did bad, homie. You're doing bad, homie. Hey, listen. Man, you doing bad, homie. Bad mouse, you doing bad. Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that other shit. That's corny, homie. That's corny to me. To sit there, right, and y'all did that shit again in 6ix9ine, and he told on you niggas. Sent you niggas to prison. Fucked up the whole movement. Fucking niggas made moms stealing from him. Come on, bro. It's fuck that nigga too, but at the same time, it's like, we gotta start understanding that we gotta address the problem, huh? If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You push people away from this shit. You don't think a real nigga sit back right now and be like, yo, damn, they did Jimmy dirty. Come on, man. We see Jimmy get busy, homie. We came to the flight. We forget these things, homie. We forget these things. We forget that Jimmy was there for a reason. You see what I'm saying? Whatever his reason was. Yeah, this shit is 90% mental, 20% physical. Makes you 110% gangster, homie. We forget that. So we worried about what work he put in, what was. Nigga, he funded everything, like y'all said. He made sure niggas have money, power, respect. Yeah, this is Jim Jones, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. What y'all niggas need to do, man? Y'all need to apologize. I mean, y'all need to sit down and chop it up with Jimmy, man. And let Jimmy know, man. Listen, yeah, it was bad, whatever. But I don't think he gonna be fucking with y'all niggas, homie. Jimmy got too much influence over the culture, homie. Jimmy has more influence over the gang culture than a lot of you niggas who sit up here talking crazy about it. You got all those podcasters and shit talking about what's going on and shit. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. And if anybody's not seeing that, yo, shout out to Harlem Legend, man. I seen him do a piece and I commented on it. He was partially bringing that point of view, like, how can you shit on a nigga that did so much for y'all? What would make anybody else want to be a part of your movement, your family, your conglomerate, whatever you want to call it, if you just did your star player like that? Bro. Yeah. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Ron Burgundy. Mr. Unapologetically Ignorant. You know the motto. If you ain't part of the problem, part of the solution. This ain't the fat nigga to fuck with. Yeah.
Ready or not. Ready or not. Here I come. Can't hide. Gonna find you. And then. Yo. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress.